Hello everyone. I would say happy new year to you. I wish you an amazing year, a fruitful year, a year full of testimonies, a year of elevation and a year of harvest. I pray that this year we will reap all that God has promised us. Yes, we will reap all that God has promised us. In Jesus' name. And for those that are on this relocation process, God will give you the grace. There's something we call anointing of ease. Yeah, so that anointing of ease will work for you this year, and you testify by God's grace. Okay, so this year I want us to start on a very good note. This is an official first video for the year, and I want to welcome everybody into a great year. It's going to be amazing, a very fruitful year, a very productive year. And I want us to maybe sit back and, look into the things that we have done before now and the things we've been doing, and let's see how we can do things in a different way. Let's see how we can give things a different approach. There's a saying that if you do the same thing the same way several times, you get the same results. It's just the same way. So can you change the way you're doing things, and let's see if it's gonna work the other way? Yeah, it's a method. So just see, okay, let me change this method of doing this and let me see if it's gonna work. So I don't know how you want to change it. I don't know what you want to alter. I don't know what you want to pause. I don't know what you want to keep. I don't know what you want to. Just make sure that you're just changing the system. You're not just doing the same thing over and over again. Okay, so in this video I'm just going to be sharing with you some components and websites that give visa sponsorship, and you can have your time to look to this website and apply to them. Just stay tuned to this video to the end. Very quickly, I just want to say thank you to my subscribers. You guys are the best. Now you can't imagine how much of encouragement that you guys are giving me. Yes, because of course everybody's in UK. You work, and maybe you work 40 hours per week. You will have to rest. Then in the during your resting time is when you just take some time out to create these videos, make research, then bring them into videos for you guys. So it's a lot of work being put together for you guys, but it's not really about that. It's about the encouragement that we get from the people we are giving stuff to. So please, I would say thank you so much for your subscription. Thank you so much. It's really a motivation. Sometimes I just feel like, I got this information, I need to post it now, but I'm tired. But sometimes when I just look at people that are getting to subscribe, I feel like, okay, people are waiting to get all these informations, and I don't keep them back. I just push them out. And sometimes with some of my videos, I don't even have to really do a lot of editing, because they are timely, and I just need to share them out. So I want to thank you so much for my subscribers. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for your comment. Thank you for. And this year I want us to be very intentional about our growth with the information that we'll get from here. Let's share our testimonies. Let's share our updates. Let's communicate. Let's interact on this YouTube channel. Let's interact. Let's know where you feel you want me to come in. Let me know what the process, with the stage where you are and all of that. Do you understand? So thank you for my subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. And please, if you're watching this video or you are coming to this YouTube channel for the very first time, I want to say thank you and welcome to this YouTube channel. And I believe that a lot of information are in this channel that will definitely help you in your relocation process. And please don't forget to subscribe to this video. Encourage somebody's son. Let me use that word. Encourage somebody's son, so that I can come up here with much more videos, much more information, much more updates for your relocation. And I know that this year it's gonna be a year where you have to testify. Thank you so much, guys. So don't forget to click the subscription button. It doesn't bite. So I'm just going to be sharing information about employers or websites where you can get jobs that gives visa sponsorship. I know there are some categories of people that are in the UK already and that needs job, and these people are, some of the videos I've done are for jobs for people in the UK, some are for jobs for people outside the UK, some are for jobs for there are opportunities for those in the UK and those that are outside the UK. You know, sometimes you might just have to filter which one you want to embrace, which one you want to go for. But today I'm gonna be sharing links, websites and employers that give visa sponsorship. Now I need to note to you that these guys give visa sponsorship, all these places I'm going to be sharing, but for the purpose of this new immigration rule, there are a lot of readjustment, there are a lot of fine-tuning to visa sponsorship. So these guys gives, but currently they might not be giving. So just stay tuned with me. And number one on my list is Progressive Care. Progressive Care is a care home that give visa sponsorship for caregivers, home assistant, healthcare assistant, carer, whatever kind of care. It's basically for care. Now some of these details I'll be sharing is mostly for care. Now the reason I'm bringing that to you is because care is actually let me say the most popular of the visa that people came into the country with. And from the last immigration information, a lot of people are hanging in the air here in the UK because they don't have a job to do. And I can tell you, if you're in the UK and you don't have a job you're doing, it's really gonna be difficult. It can't be on bed of roses for you. You cannot be happy with your output, with what you're doing. You'll barely be struggling to survive because no money is coming in. Really. So it's a lot of and that's why I'm coming here to share all of this information. So first one is the Progressive Care. Like I said, please, you can check that. Now second one is Bluebird Care. Bluebird Care is a big company in the UK. You can check the information online. Bluebird Care. Bluebird Care it's quite a popular one. The popular one in the UK, but you know, UK is wide, England is, you know, huge, and you might not really be familiar with some of these ones, and it will be amazing, it will be shocking that some of the names you'll be hearing here might not be something you've heard before. Why? Because your location is different from mine, and the one you're familiar with could be different from where I am familiar with. So we only share opportunities sometimes based on the recommendations, our personal experience, people that have gotten jobs from all of these people, and all of that. So Bluebird Care. Thirdly is Your Care 24. Your Care 24. Your Care 24 is also a care home that gives visa sponsorship. I have at least maybe one or two persons working in Your Care 24, and they give visa sponsorship. Now some of these opportunities gives if you know how to drive, if you have international driver's license, or you have access to a car. For example, Your Care 24 gives priority to people that has vehicle. That is, you have international driver's license and you have access to vehicle. They tends to give you you know, more you have more advantage than those that don't have. So 3 categories now. One, if you have a international driver's license, if you have an international driver's license and you have access to a car, you are at the top. Now if you have an international driver's license and you don't have a car, you are next, because the company might give you a car that you have to be using to work. Now another level is you don't have a car, but you want to work as a caregiver. That's the third level. So all of these people are those that Your Care 24 can absorb. So you can check their website to apply. When you get to their website, of course, you see several informations to input, and they will reach out to you, and I'm sure you get the job. Now, the next one I'm going to talk about is Excel Care. Excel Care is also a very big company in the UK. You know, there are big companies, especially when it comes to care homes in the UK. Care home is a major business, or a major job in the UK, because you know, a lot of these guys after retirement, they want their elderly ones to enjoy their life, to enjoy the rest of their life, even in their old age. So they give a lot of, you know, priorities, a lot of you know, efforts to giving them the kind of life they want them to live. So it's very popular. That's why care jobs is just very much everywhere. And I can tell you that as the year goes by, the creation or the multiplication of care homes will increase, because a lot of these guys are just, you know, going out of work and just want to retire and just want to enjoy their life, and they don't mind paying for helping their family enjoy a good life in their old age. So that's why you see that care homes keep coming up. Yeah, keep. So that's about Excel Care. Then another one is Bupa. I've heard a lot about Bupa, and I was told they give sponsorship. I'm sure they give sponsorship. So you might have to check their website and you know, check their details. Now, some of these websites, once you get to the website, get to familiarize yourself with them for the website, especially when you want to go for an interview and all of that. I remember sharing an information about interview questions and all of that. I would drop necessary video links that you need for this new year, for this next phase, in this description page on how to create your CV, where jobs that are available in the UK, you know, my own relocation experience that you definitely will learn from all of these videos I'm going to be attaching to this video. Just check the description page. So familiarize yourself with this video, with this website. Get to know their core values, get to know their goals, their vision, their mission, their aims and objectives specifically. So it will help you to be able to relate with the company whenever you know, try to reach out to them, or you're trying to get a call, you're trying to be interviewed by them. So it will help you a lot. So another one is Sanctuary Care. Sanctuary Care is one of the biggest care homes in the UK. That I'm very sure of, because Sanctuary, when you go online, I did some videos about Sanctuary, precisely trying to recruit. Sanctuary is a very big company. They have a lot of tentacles. They have learning platform, they have housing platforms, they have support, care homes, they have several care homes in England, UK at large. So it's a big company, and I know they give sponsorship even to international or overseas staffs. Yeah, they do that. So another one is CareMark. Now, before I go to CareMark, Sanctuary Care, when you search Sanctuary Care on the internet, like I said, they have different branches in different locations. So you might probably want to look for Sanctuary Care in your preferred location. You can check Sanctuary Care Scotland. You can check Sanctuary Care Derby. You can check Sanctuary Care Worcester. You can check Sanctuary Care Lancashire, Sheffield, and all of that. So it's a big company, so just check for where you prefer. Then of course you apply, then you get feedback. Now another one is CareMark. CareMark is also a very big company. These guys are recruiting and they give sponsorship. They understand that you need sponsorship to stay. So either as a student, in fact, some of these opportunities are even good for students, you know, people that you're schooling, you need jobs to do. These people will employ you. You are done with study, you want to apply for a job, you don't want to go back to your home country. Reach out to these guys. You definitely get jobs from these guys. But I just want to say that once you get all of these jobs, come here and share the testimonial. Okay, you get a job via this advert and all of that. Share your good news. Let it motivate somebody. Let it help somebody. Some people are already giving up, and I can tell you that Some people's testimony are there. I mean, your testimony are there to, reawaken the hope for some people. So please don't hesitate to share your testimony. Don't hesitate to share your good news. Another one is the Indeed. Now, Indeed website is a very big website that accommodates a lot of jobs. Now, you can also, filter what you need or the information you want to get from Indeed. But Indeed is a very good place where you can get jobs, including the ones with sponsorship. Yeah, even though it's as popular as whatever you can call it, but Indeed is very active and it's doing a great job for people. You can get all kinds of job on Indeed. Okay, so I will also tell you to please always check the NHS website. Yeah, NHS website also gives different kind of jobs. It gives jobs beyond nurses, beyond doctors, beyond nurses of any kind. You can also get support work from NHS. You can get care works from NHS. You can get several other job opening from NHS. Now, if you look at some of my videos, one of my videos, I talked about jobs in NHS. Even the one that are currently still recruiting in NHS, that is not for nurses. Yeah, you don't have to be a nurse to employ to get that job in the NHS, because there are other jobs in NHS that does not require you as a nurse. You don't have to be a nurse to apply for those jobs. Even if you're a nurse in the country but you are not working, you didn't come to the country with your nursing skill or certification, or you can work. Some people come into the country even though they are nurse in their home country, but they come in as a carer, hoping to graduate into their nursing career paths over time. So all of these jobs you can apply for on Indeed. On NHS website. Always check them out. If you check my previous video, I can tell you that by the time you sit down with NHS, just check out some of my videos and you see NHS jobs. You'll see that by the time you sit down with NHS on its own, you will definitely get jobs for NHS. NHS is a national body. It's government owns NHS, so you will definitely get sponsorship. Although not all NHS branches or centers, I've forgotten the right word for that now, gives sponsorship, but a lot of them will give. And I already said it in that video on how you can get those ones that give sponsorship. I already have it there. I showed it. So just check that video out on my page, and I think it will also be, the link will be attached here to this video. Okay, so lastly, I will also say you can also visit UK government website. There you are certain that the jobs that are posted there will be from government registered or government licensed sponsors, definitely from gov.co.uk. So you can filter the jobs you want. Yesterday or day before, yesterday I posted a job on for teachers. They are looking for teachers of science in the UK, and I've observed that it's becoming a very popular thing. Teachers in science, teacher of science, and this is a very good pay. I can tell you that even teachers here in the UK, they get more pay than carers, than care assistant. Yeah, they get more pay. So if you are motivated or you have the ability to teach, you are passionate about teaching, you can embrace these jobs. You're in the UK, you're a student who just finished schooling and you're looking for what to do. You don't have to go for the care jobs. You can apply for these jobs. Usually if you have interest, if you have passion for that part, because I tell people you might have to go for what you're passionate about. But either way, sometimes you embrace what you're not passionate about, then over time you learn or you begin to grow passion in that part. It's possible. Yeah. So please just look at all these websites and make sure that you are making intentional effort this year. So that is all for this video. But before I go, please listen to my advice. Number one, don't forget to create a very good CV before you apply for these jobs. Some of my videos, there's one of my video I talked about how to create a job winning CV, and I can tell you that I've gotten DMs, and I'll share this to people, and I've gotten good testimonies. So please, if you know you don't have a good CV or you are not sure of it, just visit that video. It's just in less than 10-15 minutes. You're going to be creating a very good CV for yourself, because it's a step-by-step guide to creating that CV. I'm going to attach the video to that CV on the description page of this particular video. So just check down and click the video so you can go through it. Then if you are also preparing for an interview, I already also made a video on how to prepare for your job interview, especially as a care assistant or a senior carer, or you're going to a care home, how to prepare for your interview. I've also gotten DMs about some broader explanation to some things. If you think you need that, just drop a message in the comment section, and trust me, I'll be there to feed you back. Another thing I'm going to say is that subscribe for job notifications. Now, all of these websites that I've mentioned to you, for those ones that you can subscribe to, please subscribe to them. You can filter your location, you can filter the job, and for every time job opportunities show up for those job vacancies that you are interested in, you will definitely get notification on your email. So please, you need that for this process. Put on your notification, let them notify you for every job opportunity that drops in accordance to what you want. So please don't forget to do that. Another thing is to say that please, for those websites that requires that you drop a cover letter, sit down with your cover letter, read through, make your corrections. In short, have a good cover letter, headed paper, cover letter. Let it be motivating, let it be attractive, let it be captivating. Just let it sync with your CV so that you can win the mind of your employer. So another thing I would say is that have multiple applications. The fact that you have employed on Indeed does not mean you can't employ on another website. Okay, that you employ on a Progressive Care does not mean you can't employ in your Care 24. It doesn't mean you can't employ in Bupa. Now you might have to do it at intervals. Okay, I'm doing 3 first. Let me get their feedback in a week. If you didn't get feedback, let me pick another 3 and employ. But you can't just do one and say you are waiting for feedback. No, please, you might have to do multiple. I shared in my own experience to you how I sent my application to more than 50 mails, and some of the message I got is unfortunately. A lot of people don't like to hear it. Unfortunately, I also get a lot of unfortunately before God eventually give me a fortunate one. So guys, if you've been hearing unfortunately, you've been getting mail like unfortunately, trust me, this is the year the unfortunate mails will stop, and you're gonna be fortunate. You're gonna have a job, and you have to come to the UK, and God will just so bless it that it's going to be fully sponsored. It's possible. Lest I forget, there's a job for a nurse that I shared recently, and it's fully sponsored. 3 months accommodation. I think NHS. The company is going to pay for your OSCE exam. I'm going to pay like £100 for your upkeep, toiletries, and all of that. You'll be you'll be given subsidized lunch. It's a lot of. You'll be paid. Your flights will be booked for you by the same company. What else do you need? You already have everything at your doorstep. You're a boss, so they're actually treating you like a boss. So please, those jobs are there. Just check my YouTube. My videos. You see those jobs. For some of these guys, they will give free green card sponsorship. It's a lot. I was shocked when I saw it myself, and they are real. Yeah, they are real. So please just apply for those jobs. So another thing I'm going to say is that if you know you don't have enough certificate, enough certificate to back up your employment. Please embrace online courses. If you know you want to go into the care sector, go online and get knowledge. I want to quote scriptures. Get knowledge, get understanding, and acquire this certificate. If you need courses on care, you need courses as a caregiver or a senior care assistant, you can go to alison.com. You can go to Florence Academy. Alison.com will definitely ask you to pay for your certificate. However, if you finish those courses, you can put it in your CV that you're able to finish those courses. You have those, you did those courses. But if you can have the ability to pay for the courses later. So when your employer requests for it, then you can pay Alison to get it. Sometimes your employer will not ask for it. What they need is the knowledge of what you've learned in the course. And for Florence Academy is free. For most of the courses, they are free. Once you're done, you get the certificate in 1 hour, 2 hours. In 1 hour, you get certificate for each of those courses. So please, you might just go to those places just to make your CV more attractive. Okay, let them see that you have some understanding about the things you're gonna do in the care home and all of that. Just you will see courses to do. If you need those information, please just respond or drop comments on the comment section. So that's about that. Then another thing is, I would say, is for caregivers or irrespective of the kind of job you're looking for, watch videos on the things you have to do. Watch videos. As a carer, you might have to watch videos on how to give CPR, how to help somebody who's choking, then you have to also know that it's not everybody that you give CPR to. Your response to someone who is not breathing and all of that, people with dementia, you can learn all of these things online. To just take you time to, all these things is not a waste of time. You are developing yourself. You're adding you're adding value to yourself. Do you understand? So guys, I know that it's going to be an amazing year for us. Make use of all the information you've gotten from this video, and please don't be selfish. Share. Just share this video. I beg you, share this video to people that that they need these opportunities, home and abroad. Share this video to them. Let them benefit. Let them apply for these jobs. Let them also share testimonies. I know you have people that just cycle that all of you want to move together. I'm so grateful to God that a lot of people in my circle wants to travel, and trust me, everybody is moving. Everybody is moving. With time I'll be each and every one of them, I'll be featuring them on this platform, and they'll be sharing their experiences so that everyone can learn from. My cycle are moving, my guys are moving. People that we are connected together one way or the other are moving. But I won't lie to you, all of these guys are people that we are spiritually connected together. We don't joke with God, we don't joke with prayers. So guys, I can tell you boldly that the journey of life requires God and it requires prayer. So please don't relent in praying. The Bible says pray without ceasing. So be encouraged to pray, and be encouraged to also act. Take actions, employ for these jobs, and I see God helping you. I wish you best of luck this year. It's gonna be a great year. Good things of life in Jesus' name. Thank you guys for watching. I really celebrate and I appreciate you. Let's have an amazing year. Love you guys. Bye.